In the heart of India, where ancient traditions whisper through time, lies a secret forged in fire. This is the story of Dhokra, an art form so old its roots trace back to the very dawn of civilization. From the bustling streets of modern life, we journey to a place where history is not just read in books but is held in the hands of its creators. This is a story of craft, of legacy, and of the metal that holds a soul. Dhokra is more than just an art, it's a living echo of our past. Its name comes from the nomadic Dhokra Damar tribes who carried this craft across the Indian subcontinent for centuries. But the technique itself, known as lost wax casting, is far older. The iconic dancing girl statue, unearthed from the ruins of Mohenjo-daro over 4,000 years ago, was made using this very same method. Today, in villages like Kudyakunta in Odisha, this ancient art form thrives. It is passed down through the gentle guidance of parents and grandparents, generation after generation. Today, Dhokra artist Mr. Kunal Rana explains the process of making these figurines to our view.
मैं एक ढोकरा आर्टिस्ट हूँ और मेरा ढोकरा काम में जो A to Z प्रोसेस मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा। और ये है पहला प्रोसेस, ये है मिट्टी। हम जंगल से इसको लाए हैं और अभी भिगो के रखे हैं और अभी करेंगे मिट्टी का प्रोसेस। तो ये है रेत और मिट्टी का प्रोसेस अभी होगा। और मिट्टी में पहले हम छोटा छोटा चीज़ जो है वो हम उसको थोड़ा निकाल देंगे और निकालने के बाद अभी इसके ऊपर मिट्टी को पैक किया जाएगा, जैसे कि हमारा प्रोसेस में।
Mr. Kunal tells us that the clay is the soul of the piece. Handpicked from forests, the process of making the clay begins by adding sand to wet soil and then kneading the mixture by foot. The wet clay is then molded into shapes that the artisans aim to achieve for the Dhokra figures.
अभी आएगा वैक्स प्रोसेसिंग, लॉस्ट वैक्स प्रोसेस। तो ये है धूमन, जो सलगम की पेड़ से जो निकलता है, जो लाखों बोलते हैं, ये है धूमन। और ये है वी वैक्स।
Mr. Kunal explains to us about the quintessential lost wax technique, a method that doesn't use commercial ferrous casting. Instead, the process relies entirely on beeswax, a material that's pliable and perfect for creating intricate design.
आप देख सकते हो, अभी इसको हम इसमें डालेंगे, फिर इसको प्रेस करेंगे एक लकड़ी की मदद से। तो अभी इसको प्रेस किया जा रहा है।
To begin, he takes molten beeswax and carefully mixes it with lacquer. After the mixture cools and hardens, he puts it into a presser to generate the fine beeswax threads that you can see here.
ये हमारा धागा बन के तैयार हो गया है। अभी इसमें से हम करेंगे डिजाइन, और चलिए डिजाइन करते हैं।
The artisan then takes these threads of beeswax and meticulously wraps them around the clay. With a steady hand, they form every detail: the flowing mane of a horse, or the delicate pattern of a deity's robe, or the expressive face of a tribal figure as you see. The beeswax model is then covered with another layer of clay. But this time, a funnel is left open at the top. The entire creation is then placed into a furnace. As the heat rises, the wax melts away, leaving a perfect empty mold. This is the moment of transformation into a Dhokra art figure.
फिर इसमें हम लगाएंगे एक चैनल, जिसके माध्यम से पित्तल अंदर तक जाएगा और इसी रास्ते से पित्तल जाकर डिजाइन के अनुसार उसकी शेप में बन जाएगा।
After the clay model cools down, brass or bronze pieces are filled into the funnel, which is now baked and black in color. Then, the funnel along with the metal pieces are shut off using a layer of clay on top. This structure is then put over the oven for yet another session of baking. After the structure is baked and cools down, the outer clay mold is broken to reveal the magnificent new metal form. Of course, no two pieces can ever be the same. However, the journey is still far from over. The artisan's work concludes with hours of filing, chiseling, polishing to bring out the metal's unique, earthy luster. Every time you hold a dhokra art, you are not just holding metal, you're holding thousands of years of history, the stories of a tribe, and the soul of the artisan who brought it to life. This is the legacy of dhokra, preserved for all of us.